Hey guys, it's Anne, and today I want to talk about something that makes me a bit sad, and that's Beastars. About a year and a half ago, I made a video about how excited I was about the Beastars anime coming out, and I also talked about how much I loved the manga and how hyped I was of the anime because of that. Don't get me wrong, the anime was actually really good. Like, I really enjoyed it, but since the airing of it, I feel like the manga's been kind of going downhill. But that's just my opinion. You know, Beastars is a really special place in my heart. I don't want to sound like a freaking hipster or anything, but I literally found it when it was just coming out. I believe it literally had like 5 chapters when I discovered this manga a few years ago. When I read this story, I fell in love with it instantly. It was something new, it was something fresh. I talked about it to everybody, I hyped it up, I recommended it. I was trying to get everyone to read it because I thought it was such a good manga. It was so different. And the moment I heard that you could pre-order the manga in English, I did it. I did it right then and there. Like the day it was available to pre-order, I pre-ordered it. No, dude, when I heard it was getting an anime, I got my camera out and I had to make a video. I had to tell you guys about it. I was so excited. The manga was being translated to English. An anime was announced for like a year later or something like that. Like, I was crazy about it. The Riz arc, that was so good. Do you remember that? If you read the manga, do you remember that? It ended so well. I loved everybody. I loved all the characters. I even kind of understood why Riz did it, you know? Legoshi was amazing, the character development was fantastic, Lewis was also great, everybody was great, even Juno and like Haru were getting like some good light shown on them. Like everybody I just absolutely loved. And then we got to the Melon arc. At first it was okay. At first the story was progressing, Legoshi was becoming an adult, he had just got kicked out of school. You know, he was becoming an adult. He had his job, he was living on his own. Him and Haru, their relationship was still going pretty strong. We got to meet the Beastars, or the Beastar. It was okay, you know, like it was progressing pretty well. And excuse my language, but they made Legoshi so fucking dumb recently. He let go of Melon and almost got killed. He was trained under Q, which was a useless character in my opinion, and then she betrayed him. His spirit thing when he was training with Q looked so dumb. It was just like him with morphed with a rabbit. Oh my god, and then when Haru made the promise to Melon that he could eat her, like what the heck was up with that? Like I did not understand this. He got himself in another really unnecessary fight with Melon, made himself look like Lewis's murderer with like the pint of blood thing. Like, I feel like Legoshi has been making like really dumb decisions, and for what? For his pride? He's like putting the people he loves at stake, putting himself in danger, making people worry about him, Haru, his grandpa, even Lewis. Like, what is he doing? He's honestly just becoming so reckless, and it's getting really annoying, and I'm really starting to dislike it. In the recent chapters, there have been so many throwaway characters, like so many throwaway characters. Legoshi is going through the turf war right now. We're getting like all these other characters thrown at us with a little bit of a backstory almost each chapter, and like for what? Are they going to be in the manga later down the line, or what's going on? It's just becoming so dumb, it's getting unbearable for me. If you read the manga, did you get to the part where he like was wearing a dress and heels and trying to fight that girl in dress and heels? Like, what's the point in that? Like, don't get me wrong, like cross-dressing, transgender people, I'm chill with all of that. But Legoshi's not that. He's just a heterosexual male that's wearing a dress, and I don't get it. He says he wants to fight like the girls, like he wants to be on even footing with them, but I don't know, I kind of thought that was dumb. I keep reading because Beastars is my baby. I started it from the very beginning. I've been watching it grow. I was hyped when the anime came out. I was hyped when my manga was translated to English. But maybe I'm just missing something. If I'm missing something, please let me know because I love Beastars. I want to keep reading it, and I want to keep enjoying it, and I want to keep talking about it. I really do love this anime and this manga, and it means a lot to me, but it's getting so bad. But if I'm missing something, let me know. Tell me right now because I just want to be able to enjoy it again. Anyway, that's all I really wanted to say. I love Beastars. I really do. I've read it from the very beginning. I was so hyped. It's just getting bad. As they say, I believe it's jumping the shark. And honestly, I heard that the ending is in sight. It is going to end soon. Because it's becoming a real train wreck, honestly. I really want it to end soon. Before it gets any worse. Or at least end it with a really good ending. Make it worth it. Make this train wreck, this garbage fire, make it worth it. Anyway, I'm Man. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye!